This is my 2024 Holiday Handbag Lovers Ultimate Practical and Affordable Gift Guide. Today I'm going to be showing you 21 handbag lovers related gift ideas that's going to suit both him and her, anyone who loves handbags. And most likely, if you're here watching this right now, you love handbags yourself. All the gifts are going to be under $50 US, so definitely not going to break the bank. And we're going to be going through a whole range of handbag related items, starting from home storage or handbag display solutions, to handbag care items so we can prolong the life of our handbags, to handbag fashion related items like bag charms, which are all the rage at the moment, and strap options. And lastly, we're going to end with things we can use inside our bags like base shapers, organizers, and personalized pouches. So whether you're looking for a complete gift or just a stocking stuffer, whether you're buying for someone else or yourself, I've got something for everyone. And we're not going to break the bank because everything's going to be on a budget. And hi, if we haven't met before, I'm Lady Vintage Bags, your vintage designer handbag obsessed Aussie. And most of these things I'm using myself in my home already, and some of them I'm looking to buy as well. So let's get started. Now don't worry, all the gifts are going to be timestamped down below and there'll be links for everything. So category number 1. So this is home organization or handbag storage solutions. So this is a purse stand with a wide head. So I'm actually using this right now. So I'm using this to hold up my vintage Louis Vuitton Epi Leather Concord handbag with a top handle. And I love the wide head for top handle bags because it helps to keep the round shape of the top handle here. These are really inexpensive and good value for money. So you can get them in different colors: gold, rose gold, and silver. So I have the silver one here, but you can buy a pack of 3 for $33.99 US on Amazon, or you can buy them in single pack, whatever type of quantity you're looking for. And always do a price comparison across multiple platforms when you're shopping online, because you never know where you're going to find the best price. So what I love about these is they have a non-slip base at the bottom. They're super easy to assemble and the height is adjustable. All you have to do is turn this little knob here, then you can heighten it and then just tighten it back up. And there, now you've extended it. So I love these for handbag display for bags with top handles because that wide head here just helps to keep their shape better. And additionally, for any item, I always recommend looking at the measurements because you always have to check the height of your shelf, the height of your strap. Always look at measurement for all products. Doesn't matter if it's organization or not. So next up, I have a similar purse stand, but this has a narrow head. So you can see here, it's just got a little bitty head right here. And I love these because some of my handbags cannot go through the wide head, such as this vintage Louis Vuitton Epi Mabion backpack. This ring cannot fit on the wide head. So I have a silver one here, but they come in a multitude of colors: gold, rose gold, silver. So this you can get as a single pack for $16.31 US on Amazon. But again, just do a price comparison on whatever platform you're on. So I like to have a variety of both different types of purse stands because I have lots of handbags and they have different needs. So variety is always good when you're a handbag lover like us. Now this is an acrylic handbag organizer, which you can use to organize or stand up small handbags or wallets or clutches. So I found this for $18.99 US for a pack of 2. This one in particular that I have has 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. And you have to check the measurements again online to see if it's going to fit your shelf or your purses, because you have to check the width of your purse too, because if it doesn't fit, that's not going to work. So just to give you an idea, this is a bit soft, so it can bend. So it's not completely hard like a really good perspex. It is a bit thin. But this one does the job for light and small purses. And you can really line things up quite neatly. So I have my mini suitcase handbags. And then I just put some wallets or some card holders here. So next up is a similar organizer, but this one actually has adjustable sections. So this is $28.99 US on Amazon US. And I do like this because you're not gonna have the same type of width handbag all the time. So I love the idea of adjustable anything really. And so if you have the bigger, fatter ones, or if you have a variety of different shapes and a fixed size one like this is not going to work for you, then that is definitely one to consider if variety and versatility is really important for you. Also, the walls of the adjustable one seem to be taller than the walls of this one, so that's another added advantage as well. Now, if you have little purses or wallets to display, I've got these plastic easels that I've bought. And I've got my vintage Louis Vuitton Kiss Lock wallet on display at the moment with this. And this is $9.99 US for a packet of 6 on Amazon. These are really easy to use. So they come as 2 pieces. Comes as 2 separate plastic pieces like this. That's the base, that's the side wall. All you have to do is put it in at an angle, twist, and it locks into place. And now this can slide up and down to whatever sort of inclined slope you want. So for example, for my wallet, this slope is not good. The whole thing's practically laying down. So I need it closer. So I can just simply push it forward. And now I can display my wallet very sturdily, actually. Super easy to use and put together. And again, this is not just limited to handbag items. You can display so many things around the house with this. So versatility is what we're going for here. Versatility on a budget. Category 2, handbag care items. So we can all extend the longevity of our beautiful handbags. And you can help either yourself or someone else start or grow their handbag care kit. It doesn't have to be as crazy as my crazy obsessed one, but there's definitely some products that I consider my basic essentials for handbag care. Starting with Saphir Renovator, this is a mink oil based leather conditioner. You can use this on leather handbags and shoes, and I like to use this on delicate leathers such as Chanel lambskin or Hermes box calf. For example, I show you how I use this Saphir Renovator to spa this vintage Chanel Series 0 handbag at home in this tutorial here. And I also show you how I used it to spa this Hermes box calf vintage Saxandrine bag in this tutorial here. Now I couldn't find the US price for this, however I did find this for $39 on an Australian website. Next up is the Apple brand leather conditioner and cleaner kit for $15.99 US on Amazon. Now this is really popular for designer handbags, in particular Louis Vuitton bags with vachetta, because it doesn't darken the vachetta like other conditioners can. Now I haven't used it myself, I've just read reviews, but that is why this brand is so popular in particular for Louis Vuitton bags with vachetta. Of course you can use it on other bags without vachetta, but because of the untreated cowhide being so sensitive on Louis Vuitton bags, us Louis Vuitton lovers are also very sensitive about what we put on our vachetta. So if you're someone who is looking for a handbag conditioner that can be suitable for Louis Vuitton bags, check out the reviews on the Apple brand and see if that is going to be suitable for you. Now this next one is controversial because there are some handbag lovers that do not agree with using this particular type of product, particularly on Louis Vuitton vachetta that we were just talking about, because it might interfere with the vachetta's natural patina process, which is part of the beauty of the Louis Vuitton vachetta to begin with, and that is the Apple brand Rain and Stain Repellent Guard Spray. This is to prevent the bag getting water spots. Now water spots is something that Louis Vuitton vachetta is very sensitive to, and a lot of people cannot handle it, so they spray their bags with this protective spray. Now this spray you can use on any leather product. It doesn't have to be Louis Vuitton. It can be your leather shoes, your boots, your jackets, your upholstery, doesn't matter. This is a very versatile product, but it can be controversial when it comes to Louis Vuitton vachetta. Now I have used this on this bag and my vachetta has patinaed pretty evenly, but I did make one mistake. I sprayed it too close and I got blotchy coverage, which did mean that when it did come time to get rain on it or whatever, it was a bit blotchy. So I would recommend you spray from a bit further back to get some full coverage. Don't spray too close. That's if you're willing to try. Not everyone is okay with using this. So read reviews before putting anything on your vachetta. Now I couldn't even find the Amazon US price, but I did find that this is going to be about $50 for us Australians buying it from eBay. Now I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Meguiar's Gold Class Leather Wipes. This is just a staple I love to have in my handbag care kit. If ever a handbag needs to be cleaned or given a pre-condition, then this is what I use, because it's a 2-in-1 leather cleaning and conditioning wipe. Again, this is not just exclusive to handbags. Leather shoes, leather apparel like jackets, leather upholstery such as home furniture or car upholstery. This is super versatile. I love products that you can use on more than one thing. Now on Amazon US, it's $37.99 for a pack of 4, whereas it's about $23 for a single pack here in Australia. And now if you want to see how I use this on my vintage Louis Vuitton bag, I'll put the tutorial here for you. This is Blue Magic Metal Polish Cream. This is my preferred product when needing to polish any hardware on my designer handbags. I definitely prefer this over Brasso, in particular for vintage Louis Vuitton bags that are heavily tarnished. And you can bring that nice shimmer back so long as the hardware hasn't already silvered. If it's already silvered, this is not going to make it gold. You need to actually get it replated. But if it's still gold underneath, or if it's still its correct color underneath, and you just need to get rid of some of the tarnish, this does wonders. Much less messy to use and less stinky compared to Brasso. And if you want to see how I use this on my vintage Louis Vuitton bag, I have a whole tutorial for it here. All you really need is this blue metal polish, some Q-tips and some tissues or wet wipes, and that's it. So easy. Now, if you prefer not to use any harsh chemicals or abrasive substances on your hardware, instead, you can just use this polishing cloth. Usually with jewelry polishing cloths, they will have one side for buffing and one side for polishing. And you can also use it on your actual jewelry, again, making it a versatile product. So you can find this for $11.95 on Amazon US, but you can buy it from anywhere. It doesn't have to be from Amazon. And you can see here, when it takes off the tarnish, it makes the cloth go all dark, so you know it's working. Now, if you want to know more in-depth information about what I have in my crazy obsessed handbag care super tub, and there's even more than this, I actually have a whole video dedicated to what I use, which I'll leave here. Bag charms. Okay, now I am personally not into bag charms myself. However, I know it's all the rage at the moment. So I have 3 different types of bag charms here to show you. So this one is like a mini Birkin bag charm. So this is for $15.99 US on Amazon US. And this is like that mini house Birkin. It comes in so many different colors. So if you just want something fun, a little bit bougie looking just to dangle off your bag, this is definitely one you can consider. Another really popular shape at the moment is this cherry one. This is a glitter cherry style with gold hardware. And I've seen a lot of people who are into Coach in particular go for this cherry style bag charm. I did buy a cherry dress, but I'm not really into bag charms, so I'm not going to be collecting them myself. However, what I can get into are pet bag charms. So this is actually a keyring made from my actual pet. Lucy is a Labrador. Now you can buy stock standard image ones of your type of pet. So if you have a Labrador, you can just buy stock standard image of a Labrador, or you can get personalized ones made. So the link that I have here is just for a stock standard one, but if you're like me and you really love personalized, you can look for those as well. So this is definitely one type of bag charm that I could buy, but the other ones I'm not really into myself, even though I know they're really popular at the moment. So next up are handbag aftermarket straps and strap options. So let's start off with a chain strap extender. So this is $6.99 US on Amazon US. So this one here on Amazon is not exactly the same type I have, but it's the same concept. Essentially, it's just to give you a little bit of extra length on your strap when you're not happy with the current length. So that's what I do with my Hermes Saxandrine, because I like to wear this crossbody, and this is just simply not long enough crossbody. And my handbag allows me to detach the strap on one end, and now I can give myself that much extra length on the strap to go crossbody. Otherwise, it sits on too high up on the bust when I go crossbody. So if you're someone who needs just a little bit of extra length, whether you're doing a shoulder bag or crossbody bag, this is an option that can help you or someone else just get that extra few inches that you need. Aftermarket handbag straps, particularly for those who love Louis Vuitton. So you can get a lot of different vendors selling aftermarket vachetta straps in different shades of patina to match your bag. So for example, my bag is a handheld Louis Vuitton bag. This is the Boîtier PM from 2012. It's handheld. I need to buy my own strap, which I did. So this is not the exact one off Amazon. This is from a seller that I got from eBay like yonks ago, but the same concept is on Amazon. So always look at the reviews to see the real item and the shade before buying for any product. And this, I can now give myself the option of crossbody for a bag that was once handheld only, increasing the bag's versatility. So just check out all the different shades of patina, and they even have colored ones like black or white if you have a colored bag. And look at the thickness of the strap as well, because you can get different thicknesses. I think this is 2.5 centimeters. Always check reviews before you buy anything. The one I found on Amazon was about $20 US for the strap. Now the next type of strap I found on Amazon is like the Chanel Pearl Crush style strap. So I found this for $6.99 on Amazon US, and the great thing I love about this is it's adjustable. So if you want this interwoven style chain, but you want an adjustable one, you now can find one. All you have to do is just press the button and you can now adjust the length of the strap. So as you can see here, it emulates the Chanel style strap. This is my actual Chanel strap here, and this is the Amazon strap underneath. Chanel strap here, Amazon strap here. But now you have the versatility of adjustable, whereas Chanel bags normally are not adjustable unless you buy the actual Pearl Crush bag. Now we've already talked about strap extenders, but this is a strap shortener. So this was $5.99 for a packet of them on Amazon US, and this helps to shorten those Chanel style interwoven chain straps. So this part in the middle you can flip, and you can now hook that to one section and hook it to another section. Flip it back up, and now you shorten the strap by that amount or whatever amount you nominate. Now if you want to see even more handbag related strap options, I have another Amazon gift ideas video which is all encompassing of these strap options, which I'll leave here. And if you want to see all my strap hacks, I actually have a video dedicated to that here as well. So I'll leave those two videos there if you want to see more about either topic. Okay, so now let's talk about things we can use inside the bag. So personalized pouches. I love personalized gifts for myself and for other people as well. And this is like a little faux leather with a clear panel, small pouch that you can put inside your bag. So anything that could potentially leak or get lost amongst the mess, you can put into this zip up personalized pouch, pick whatever color you want. And this is $11.99 US. And I love that it's clear because you can actually see what's in there. So if you have like a little perfume thing, or a little mint thing, or even jewelry, this would be a great option just to contain potentially spillable items still in a visible fashion. A base shaper. This is really important for woks, just to keep the bottom flat to improve the capacity of the bag. Now, not everyone would want to keep the bottom flat all the time, just they may be worried it could misshapen the bag if it's over flattened. However, if you don't want your bag to sag on the bottom when you're putting a lot of things in and you want to keep it flat, a base shaper would be really great for this sort of use case. With anything, always check the measurements of the product against the measurements of your bag to make sure you're buying the right one. And always look at the material. Some are made of felt, some are made of faux leather, and always check out reviews as well. So measurements, reviews, and materials. Check out all those things before committing to buying anything. This base shaper set is $16.99 US. Felt handbag organizers. Now these come in all shapes and sizes, different compartment configurations. The one I found here is for tote bags for $8.99 US. But as I said, you got to measure your bag and you got to know what you want in terms of compartment configuration. Or you may just want to go with the actual proper organizer brand like Zumoni, for example. So this is just one that I've got here, and this I just like to put in lots of different bags. It doesn't fit any of the bags perfectly, but I can use it in more than 5 of my handbags. So very versatile, and it has a few of these compartments that I can just put in like doggy bags or whatever. So just in general, felt organizers can be very handy if you like to switch out bags. So you can just literally pick up the whole organizer and just put it in a new bag without having to move each thing individually. And lastly, this is a nylon organizer. This is for when you want malleability. Look, I can just scrunch the crap out of that. This has zippered compartments and sewn compartments. It's mesh. Now it's that nylon-y plastic material so that it's going to be waterproof. So this is very versatile. and very shapeable. It even has snap buttons on the side if you want to make it super slim. So if you need something that can mold its shape, this is one to consider because it's a lot more versatile in terms of malleability compared to a felt one. This type of style is not as popular, but I do like to use it, for example, in my swimming bag where it's a wet item bag. See, I've got my goggles in there at the moment. Okay guys, so tell me what you think of all of these gift ideas. Are any of these items that you already use or you would consider buying for yourself or buying for someone else? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below and tell me what is your favorite handbag related item that you either want or you already have. Now, if you guys haven't already seen, I actually talk about the scariest Louis Vuitton collections to ever buy, which could not be worth your money here. And if you haven't already seen my vintage Bali handbag collection, which I collected in a 4-week period, I'm going to leave that video here.